Hi everybody, it's Darla again. I was getting ready to work on my Margarete Miller collage, and I just realized I say a lot in my videos, and I am so sorry. Once I rewatch them, I realize, man, I say that a lot. So I am so sorry, but I can't say I'm going to stop that because out of nerves, that's just what comes out of my mouth. Okay, the prompts this week are a key, a building, white space, something magical, an office supply, and the bonus was tissue paper. So what I've got, I'm going to cover this other page up so I'm not distracted by it. Usually when I start these, I don't have anything magical that I know of in anything. So I got online and just looked up fairies. And then what I do is I find just a couple of images that I like, and I print them out and fussy cut them, and then decide which one I want to use. Same thing with building. Got a couple buildings I cut out of magazines. So there's that again. So I'm going to work with those or try to figure out which ones I want to use. There was a key, so I just printed out different size keys. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use, but that's the key. And then my office supply, I found this really old tape that was on a book or a page of a book. So I'm just going to cut that and glue the old tape down. So that's my office supply. And then tissue paper, I just grabbed a little bit of white tissue paper that I had. However, I was thinking of, you know, inking it a little bit. So, where is my dauber? Right here. Okay. I think I'm just gonna do this. Roll it up in a ball and ink away. Okay. Where did my other, there it is. Oh, I'm sorry if you can't see. I have a bad habit of doing that too. Getting it out of reach. Try to move that a little bit too. Okay. Well, if that's a church or it was just in an old magazine. This may take me a minute because I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. Get that off for now. I love all three of these images, so sometime or another, I'll just keep them and use them. Use them again. Where's my key? Let's see if any of those will come into play. Really like this church or whatever it is. It looks like a church. Not sure if it is or not. Take my keys back off. Now I want the church for sure down here. So this big steeple looking thing. Yeah. I think I like that one the best so far. I have to get me one of those page things that hold the page down. I've seen people use them, a paperweight or a page weight or something. I think that would come in handy. And she's got a, I'm going to try this. I don't know if I can put the key on her hand. I wish her hand was up a little freer up through here, but yeah, she might be able to hold on to the key. That sure doesn't seem like a lot of things on the page, though. Oh, I got my tape. I do like that, so I'm gonna at least glue this part down. Oops. And glue my little fairies. Aren't they pretty? Pretty cute with their got such neat wings. Okay, get some glue on that. Hope everybody's day is going well today. Been really busy with work here lately, so I haven't gotten to video as much as I would like to. Hopefully it'll slow down a little bit for me so I can spend more time videoing. Okay. Kind of want to put this in her hand if I can, up this way. Like she's got the magical key to open the ginormous building that looks interesting. Oops, I think I missed gluing her wing. Okay. Okay, I gotta look at my list again. I thought that image was so neat and so magical looking. Could always put... Nope, already got mine chosen. We're gonna go with what I got. Like this big key too, but I could always save this and use it for another Margarete Miller challenge time. Okay, so a key, I got that. A building, white space. I'm pretty sure, well, I'm not pretty sure about anything. I'm not really sure if the white space means like the stuff in the middle of like this. I'll show you. If it means like this, where you can see through and the white space is underneath it, which I have done because in between her legs is white, in between her arm and that is white. Or if it just means leave the area on the page left without anything on it, if that's white space. I really am not sure what that entails. So on the outside, I'm not filling anything over the entire page like I normally do. I'm leaving this, which is not actually white. It looks cream because it's an old paper. But at any rate, there's white space there, if that's how it's interpreted, or the white around the page. I'm not sure really which, so hopefully I got it covered. Something magical was my fairies, and office supply is going to be... Oh, I forgot to put my tissue paper. That was going to go under whatever... shoot. It was going to go under whatever fairies that I had chosen. Oh, crapola. Oh, I wonder if I can say that on YouTube. Oh, and this is a very... Usually with this tape, pen and gear tape, I have time to get it back off, but it's usually not this intricate of cutting that I am doing, so don't know if I'll have time. Yeah, it's coming up so far. Oh, come on. I just don't want to rip my little fairies. Guess if I do, I use one of my other ones. Yeah. I think I have done this so many times. I don't know how many times I glue something down and then realize, oh, I forgot something. It seems like every video. I don't know if that's true, but sure seems like it. I'm always prying something back off the page. Okay, well, I got that much off, so maybe I will be able to somehow put my tissue paper there, and that's what I'm gonna try anyhow. I think I'm just gonna do this with my page. And hopefully just kind of scrunch it. So it's not all, I don't want it to lay flat. I want it to be kind of, give me another piece. Since I have glue all over this page now, I can hopefully put this piece there and it'll stay. Please stay. Okay. And I'll put a little more glue there. Usually I have this challenge done usually Sundays or Mondays, but for this week I just ran out of time. Couldn't get everything done I wanted done. At least I got it done before the next next one was out. I tried to anyhow. Okay. Yep, that's gonna have to work. So now I'm gonna glue my little fairies back down. Hopefully. A clump of glue there. Okay. Well, thankfully I was able to slide that in real luckily. Okay. Now I'm going to use the office supply, which is this old tape that I found on a bunch of pictures. I got from my auction haul several weeks ago. I had a bunch of pictures that came. Now, where's my scissors? That had a bunch of old pictures, and it was on a page, and it must have fallen off, and I wasn't gonna throw that away because that's really pretty. It's like got this goldish yellow. I don't know if it shows quite what I'm seeing, but it's pretty. Pretty and looks old, which it is, so. Oh no, the dogs are out there doing their thing that they do. Okay, must have heard something outside. Get my tape glued down. Okay. See, we got a little speck of red in that tape. Okay. You know what I did forget though was somewhere to put my prompt. Every week I remember a place to put it, but I did not this time. So I may. No. What am I gonna do? I don't know. Maybe I can cut it down and, really far down and be able to slide it in the corner over here, hopefully. I'll try it. Like right there. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. So I have it on there. I know if I don't have it on here, I won't remember why I chose what I did for this, for these, this collage. I think I want to put some more of this tape somewhere. Cover up my ink, don't want it drying out. Yeah, I just really like this tape. There's some more. I can do both places. Okay, well. Okay. I've seen people make tape that looks, to make it look old and yellow. I haven't tried to make that yet. I want to though. So one of these days I'll have to try that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. There are pieces of red on the old time tape there. And I like it, but my little fairies aren't standing out as much as I'd like. I wonder if I should use that pencil that makes things stand out, you know. I can't think of the name of it. Stabilo something or other. Yep, that one. The Aquarellable Stabilo. Sometimes I get carried away with this one though. I try not to get carried away with it, but sometimes it just happens. And then there's black everywhere, so I don't know if I should. Alright, I'm gonna try it a little bit. This could be a mistake. It's gonna outline her wings. Yeah, sometimes I want to just outline it and then somehow I get carried away and then it looks horrible, but I'm gonna only put a little bit of water on my Q-tip when I think that was my problem before. I probably covered it with too much water after I put the pencil on. So I'm going to try not to use as much water. Outline her shoe. Oops, drawing on her leg instead of the paper. I had used this really old paper that was stained kind of yellowish when I made this book journal for the Margarete Miller Challenge. So my paper's kind of you know, it's not white, so sometimes things don't stand out on it as much as it would if it were. If that makes any sense at all. Okay. Someone that uses this pencil that's really good at it and it works really well for them is Susan Gazaway. When she uses her pencil to outline stuff, she does it so good. I am not as talented as her with this pencil. Check out her channel. She's very, very, very good collage artist. Okay. Now, where is my... Boy, that's seen better days. Got ink and everything on it. Okay. Here's my water. I'm just going to lightly use it, hopefully. I think I need to get me a little tool besides this thing to maybe make the outline not as thick. Goodness, I hear thumping upstairs. looks kind of squeaky. One of my sons is rearranging his room, so if you hear some thudding, he's just moving furniture up there. That didn't work out. And it didn't do so well on the tape. Yeah, see, it doesn't look as good as what I thought it was gonna. That happens. All right. Well, that I think is going to be the end of my thing for that's last week's. This week's, this is what it looks like. Kind of grungy looking. You know what would be, oh, I might have to put some, no, because it didn't say paint splatter. I got to go with the prompts. I was just thinking paint splatter would look cool in that sense. I don't know. I just like paint splatter now. Okay, so the key is in her hand, in the fairy's hand. I glued it somewhere there. A building's there. White space, I'm assuming, is this stuff. And then in between their arms, there was white space until I colored it with my pen. So the magical's the fairies. And office supply was this old tape that I found on a book. And the bonus was tissue paper, which is right up here on the top underneath the fairies. All right. I hope you guys have a great week. And I think that's it. All right. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, if you like this video. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.